boys and girls. Today I'm going to read another wordless book to you. It's this book, Tuesday by David Weisner. Now, one of the things I want you to notice today that you maybe have already noticed me doing in the other books, the other wordless books where I've told the story just using my imagination because there are no words. When there's a character in the story or a person or an animal, sometimes I imagine what they might say. So that's one of the things that you can do when you're reading the pictures is you can look at the face of the person or the character and imagine how they're feeling and imagine what they might be saying or thinking. Here we go. Tuesday by David Weisner. He was both the author and the illustrator, just like the other wordless books we've read. He is the person who wrote and made the pictures. This gold sticker means it was a Caldecott Medal winner. Sleeping frogs, awake frog. Whoa, wait a second. They're on the pond here, and here he's like floating, and he's looking down. Oh, and that guy's floating too. What is this book about? I have a feeling this book is gonna be a little bit weird. Okay, oh. Now I said that this was going to be a book with no words, but here I see a word that we see on our calendar. It's the word Tuesday, Tuesday, which is also the name of the book, Tuesday. Tuesday, and this says evening, Tuesday evening, around 8. That's a number word that you might have known already. Okay, so that's just telling us what time. So I'm seeing there's some sort of pond or marsh or something. It's got those like grassy things growing on the edge of the water. And as we get closer, we can see that there's some sort of, oh, you know, I know what that is. I'm from a place where you have animals like this. This is called a snapping turtle. It's got those red stripes on its legs. Oh my gosh. It's hiding its shell. I would hide too, honestly. If I saw frogs flying through the air on lily pads, I would totally hide in my shell because that's a little bit strange. And look at all the fish just sticking their heads out of the water going, whoa. That's so funny. Oh my gosh, look at this guy's really taking that lily pad for a ride. He's flipping around in the air. They're zooming across the land. Now, this is not realistic at all. Maybe the drawings look realistic, but it is not possible for frogs to fly on lily pads through the air. Look at they're filling the air, all filling the air. Here's the moon. And look at this guy's chasing one of the birds that was sitting on the wire. That bird is getting out of here. This night is too weird. Okay. So here they are. They're going over a neighborhood. See, it's still nighttime. All the lights are off. So that means it's so late that probably everybody's sleeping. I guess if everybody's sleeping, nobody's seeing it. Which is probably, I don't know, I think I would be a little weirded out. Oh, except for this guy. This guy's having a snack in the middle of the night. That's a number, so that tells us a time probably. Look, here's a clock too. And there's a frog waving at him through the window. Look at his face. Does he look excited about this? I think he looks confused, very confused. Ooh. All right, so these frogs are zooming through this neighborhood, somebody has their clothes drying on a clothesline, and the flying frogs are crashing into the clothesline and knocking the sheets on over. Oh, but this frog clearly doesn't mind. He's just turned it into a superhero cape as he flies through the air. Now here, 1, 2, 3 frogs are flying in through this window. I can tell the window's open because the curtain's kind of blowing. Do you see that? And here, these frogs are going down through, do you know what this is? I think this is like, you know, there's like a fireplace and then you go down the chimney, kind of like some people would say Santa goes down the chimney. These frogs are going down the chimney. So they're going into somebody's house. Whoa. Oh, look what I just noticed. Looks like the light's on in this house. I wonder if somebody's awake. Oh, this lady fell asleep in front of a television. This is an old-fashioned kind of television. And she was, I guess, sitting on her chair, and it looks like she fell asleep. Now look at these frogs are changing the channel with the clicker. Oh my gosh. Oh, look at this cat. The cat's going, "What's going on?" Oh, now here's another number. That's another time, I betcha. 438. Oh, I know 38 is 38. 438. So 438. That's an afternoon time. So I betcha this is the 438 that's while we're still sleeping. That's what we call 438 in the morning. That would make more sense because it's still dark out. Look at. Okay, so this frog is sailing along, sailing along, sailing along. And look at, he's pulling the brakes on that lily pad. Whoa, look what's coming. And he turned it right around because this dog is chasing him. Now the frog looks worried, doesn't he? So that frog called all of his friends, and now they're giving the dog a little bit of a scare, aren't they? That dog cannot figure out what the heck is going on. Now, they're getting into a tree. Getting caught in the branches. I'm not sure what's happening here. Falling off their lily pads. What's happening here? Do you see how the sky is getting light over here? Why is the sky getting light? I wonder if it's starting to be morning. Oh, look at, they're all falling. Their lily pads are not magic anymore, I guess. They're falling out of the air. So they have to hop. Well, that's boring. If you're a frog and you've been sailing through the air, and then all of a sudden you can't sail through the air anymore, and you gotta hop your old-fashioned way of getting around. Here they're diving into the water. Look at this frog. He is maybe feeling a little bored after all that excitement. Whoa, so it's daytime because the sky is light and all these people are around. I see somebody, oh, that's the guy. Remember the guy who was eating the snack? He's wearing that same red house coat with the blue pajamas, and there's like an ambulance and some police officers, and here's a dog sniffing this leaf. You see how there's water dripping off that leaf? That looks like a detective. So I think everybody in this picture is very, very confused about what kind of mystery has happened. Now here's that word Tuesday again. Here's next Tuesday. Oh, and the sky is getting dark here. What's that? It's like a pink fuzzy butt with a tail. Ooh, and that's a barn. I bet you that's a pig. What's gonna happen next Tuesday?